just making weight?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool because I never was like too heavy. So
Yeah.
I think in the beginning of the camp, I was.
Give me my baby back. Where he can't do all them shenanigans and all that he be doing with other people. He can't do that to me.
But I'm just saying, Key, listen.
When the worlds of elite boxing and personal conflict collide, the situation can quickly become bigger than the sport itself. Gervonta "Tank" Davis, the undefeated knockout sensation known for his explosive performances, is once again making headlines. But this time, the attention is not coming from something that happened inside the ring. Instead, the spotlight has shifted to a shocking moment involving another young fighter, Keyshawn Davis. The rising boxing prospect, who many believe has the potential to become a future superstar, reportedly found himself caught in an unexpected altercation that had nothing to do with an official bout. What led to this surprising incident? How could this affect the futures of both fighters? And who carries the responsibility for what happened? Let's take a closer look at the situation. The boxing community has been buzzing following reports that Gervonta Davis allegedly landed a punch on Keyshawn Davis during a private, invitation-only gathering. The event took place at an upscale location in Los Angeles, featuring a luxury rooftop setting, stunning views of the city, high-end decorations, and a guest list packed with celebrities, social media personalities, and major names connected to the boxing world. With both Gervonta and Keyshawn present at the same event, many believe the night had the potential to become unpredictable. And as the evening unfolded, that is exactly what happened.
I want to fight him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He been tricking the boxing game for too long. He makes shit look good. He makes the shit look better than what it is.
While Tank Davis and Keyshawn Davis have not developed a personal feud, tension between the two fighters has been slowly increasing over time. Keyshawn, an ambitious and determined young boxer, has made it clear that he wants to challenge the biggest names in the lightweight division. He has openly targeted top-level opponents and has previously criticized Tank's choice of competition, suggesting that some of his fights have been carefully selected.
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that. You got the power, you got the skill and ability. He's patient. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And you know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
Keyshawn's statements have not escaped Tank Davis's attention. Known for keeping his focus inside the ring rather than engaging in verbal battles, Tank has previously responded to Keyshawn's remarks by downplaying them and viewing him as a rising fighter who has yet to prove himself at the highest level. However, with Keyshawn gaining more attention and continuing to make bold comments, the ongoing back and forth appears to have increased the tension between the two fighters. At the event, the growing tension between the two sides eventually reached a breaking point. Here's what happened. Sometime earlier, Keyshawn Davis made comments involving Tank's family, specifically mentioning his mother and brother. Following those remarks, Tank's brother was the first person from the family to publicly respond and address the situation.
An opportunity. I mean, Tank has been tweeting about him today.
What did Tank say?
I mean, you want me to verbatim? I mean, yeah. I can give the clean version.
Let me know, because I don't be on Twitter, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, all right, so this is pretty much stop eating, do that, this little N fighting on Friday night. He's not even worth mentioning. And Buddy's a B, code B, tell him to do something.
I ain't gonna lie. Tank gonna say what he gonna say, you know what I'm saying? It's just trash talk, for real, for real. Tank know what's up with Keyshawn. They done sparred, you know what I'm saying? They done sparred plenty of times. So it's like, I don't really know, but I'm gonna just leave that as that, you know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn gonna go ahead and punish this guy on Friday, you know what I'm saying? Then whatever Tank come across, we gonna punish him too, you know what I'm saying?
Gervonta Davis, meanwhile, had his own intense moment when he crossed paths with Keyshawn at the event. The situation quickly became heated, and before anyone could react, Keyshawn ended up on the floor after a powerful left hook from Tank. A punch like that from Davis can change the entire situation in an instant. In a matter of seconds, Tank's punch landed cleanly on Keyshawn's face, instantly changing the atmosphere inside the venue. The impact caught everyone's attention as the room went silent, with Keyshawn taking a step back, clearly shaken by the shot, but still able to stay upright. Security personnel and members from both sides rushed in immediately, separating the two fighters before things could escalate further. Tank was held back by his team, while Keyshawn's corner guided him away from the scene. Although frustrated by what happened, Keyshawn remained composed as he left the area. Just moments before, the event was filled with music, conversations, and celebration. But everything came to an abrupt stop after the confrontation. For Gervonta Davis, this type of controversy adds to a history of difficult moments outside the ring. The undefeated champion has previously faced attention over legal matters and public incidents. While his skills and achievements as a boxer continue to earn respect, situations like this can create distractions and potentially affect the way people view his career.
Say about the charges against you.
Gervonta, you was charged.
You got nothing to say, guys. Come with me. I'm your body.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
You got nothing to say.
Right now, 4:30, a boxing star bonding out of jail in Broward County and refusing to answer our questions.
Keyshawn, meanwhile, is facing a completely different situation. Although no boxer wants to take a punch away from competition, the attention from this confrontation could potentially increase his public profile. Being connected to a major controversy involving one of boxing's most recognized figures may give him a level of exposure that is difficult to achieve through fighting alone.
Bro, if you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude.
The main question moving forward is whether this heated situation will eventually turn into a real boxing match. While Keyshawn has not reached Tank's level when it comes to fame, achievements, and recognition, the attention created by their confrontation could generate enough interest to make a future showdown impossible to overlook.
You are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we're going to talk about levels. Okay, just know it's level.
Promoters know that a compelling storyline can turn a matchup into a major event. And this situation already has all the elements needed. The confrontation, the growing tension, and the wave of attention online have created the foundation for a rivalry that many fans would want to see decided inside the boxing ring.
Just one. I just need this one. Trust me. The left hook.
I only need one too.
Okay.
You get that too.
That's fine. All right, then we both got it. We both got it.
Like, come on, bro.
I can't hear you.
If this matchup becomes a reality, it could become a major milestone in both fighters' careers. For Gervonta, it would be an opportunity to demonstrate that he remains the top force in his weight class. For Keyshawn, the bout would provide a platform to prove that he is not simply a promising newcomer, but a serious contender capable of challenging the best names in the sport.
You got a chance to work with Gervonta out here. What was that experience like? Anything you could share?
The experience was great, and what's crazy about that is this time around, it was like, all right, we older now. There's more skills involved. It's like, all right, now let's see how it's going to go this time. And when I got in the ring, I'm not going to lie, he surprised me with how much defense he really had. You know, of course, I was looking out for the power of, like, off the rip. I was looking out for his power. But when I started, like, when I was attacking and trying to set stuff up, like, he got, like, good upper body movement, and he got some good legs when he used them. So he surprised me with his defense. But it was a very technical fight. Technical sparring match. And I definitely learned that, like I said, his defense. Like, I definitely learned that he got some great defense. And it's not really easy to hit this guy. And I had to work to get to him. But overall, it was great sparring, and we respect.
Keyshawn Davis delivered a stunning statement performance that sent shockwaves throughout the boxing community as he completely overwhelmed Gustavo Lemos. What was expected to be a competitive lightweight battle quickly became a dominant display of skill and power. Even with Lemos entering the fight 6 pounds above the limit and holding a noticeable size advantage, it made little difference once the action started. Keen's explosive speed, sharp accuracy, and devastating punching ability proved too much to handle. The fight reached its breaking point in the second round when Davis dropped Lemos 3 times, leaving the referee with no option but to step in and stop the contest.
He was over by 6.4 pounds at the weigh-in. He was, that's a left counter from Davis, and down goes Lemos. As he's playing Matador for moments, goes downstairs with a vicious right hook, and that left hook puts him on stanky legs and face first on the mat. And backwards. Don't dance too early now, Keyshawn, because Lemos is still dangerous. But not if you can continue to land those powerful shots. And that's how you end the fight. Keyshawn Davis said, I don't care if he's King Kong. If he comes into my house, he's going to pay the price. And boy, did Lemos pay the price.
The hometown fans in Norfolk, Virginia erupted with excitement, filling the arena with support as their local rising star delivered a remarkable and decisive victory. The crowd celebrated with pride as they watched their fighter produce an unforgettable finish on the big stage.
Excitement, huh? Talk about coming in here and fighting a guy who was heavier.
Yeah.
You talked about not having no concern, but just talking about that, getting ready to fight somebody who was heavier.
No, I really didn't have concern, man. I'm keep getting y'all the same answer, man. All glory to God. He gave me the strength to go in there and fight through this week. Like, y'all don't even know, my sisters had a whole car accident today. And they hurt, my sister's head was, all of them, their head was hurting, back was hurting. Like, they literally could have got taken out today. The devil didn't want this to happen, but look what happened. It was still a glorious night. I told y'all it was gonna be a movie. What is
Coming off the victory, Keen wasted no time making headlines in the boxing world. He sent a direct challenge toward Gervonta "Tank" Davis with a confident, "Hey Gervonta, knock knock" message, making it clear that he wants a shot at one of the biggest names in the sport. With determination and self-belief, Keen is stepping forward and sending a warning to Tank and the rest of the division that he is ready to compete under the brightest lights.
world title. But also, we gonna come back to Norfolk, man, so y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3. But world title is definitely gonna be next 2025. We got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
This matchup represents a major opportunity for Tank to protect his position at the top of the sport. As an established champion, a major attraction, and one of boxing's biggest names, he enters the fight with a lot on the line. A defeat against Keyshawn could damage his reputation, but a win would further prove his superiority. Beating Keyshawn would not only strengthen Tank's status, but also answer the critics who claim he avoids dangerous new opponents. A victory would add another important chapter to his career and help secure his place among boxing's elite fighters.
Before, every time he has came to me, when I say who you want to fight, said it doesn't matter. So he don't pick and choose. So if y'all want to criticize anybody, criticize me, or criticize Leonard Ellaby, or criticize whoever, but don't criticize the fighters.
For Keyshawn, this fight could become the defining moment of his career. Defeating Tank would instantly raise his profile, push him into the spotlight, and force the entire lightweight division to recognize him as a serious contender. This is his opportunity to prove that he is more than just a rising prospect, and that he has the ability to challenge the very best at the top of the division. A victory would announce his arrival as a true threat to the championship level.
Chase a UT, a female, who else? I'm not trying to fight
And don't overlook Keyshawn, because he isn't stepping into this fight as just another underdog. Following his impressive second-round knockout victory over Gustavo Lemos, his confidence is at an all-time high. He has already demonstrated that he can compete against opponents who have a physical size advantage. proving he has the skills and ability to handle tough challenges.
Though that Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur saying I gotta do an interview with you. And I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, because I'm a person that...
Beyond that, there has always been tension between them. And it's clear this is a matchup Tank has been building toward for a long time.
When Light Skin posted those messages about me sparring, I was really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf, oopa loopa.
Keane brings every quality needed to become a serious threat. Lightning quick combinations, impressive movement, and the kind of power that can change a fight instantly. Against Tank, he represents a dangerous challenge. If there's anyone with the right mindset and ability to shock the boxing world, it's Keane. He's young, determined, and stepping into this fight with something to prove. And there's another major factor. Floyd Mayweather is officially part of his team. That's right, Money Mayweather will be in Keane's corner, helping prepare him for this massive showdown. It's safe to say Tank was far from pleased with that development. Floyd has been working with Tank since the early stages of his professional journey, meaning he understands his style, habits, and tendencies better than almost anyone. With Floyd now supporting Keane, that could give him a valuable edge. He has the experience and knowledge to create a strategy designed specifically to challenge Tank and potentially find a way to defeat him.
Wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, you'll be world champion someday and I'll be your promoter. Years later, he was working with some people from our team because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champ. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a...
With Floyd guiding Kezin throughout the entire process, there's a growing belief that we could witness Tank Davis suffering the first defeat of his career. More and more people are changing their predictions and now believe Kezin has what it takes to shock the world and pull off the upset against Tank.
Got it,
Baby, you got some plug in your nose.
Crawford was paying close attention to Kyan's most recent performance, and he had some strong praise for the young fighter. Bud believes Kyan has reached a level where he can compete with anyone, including a fighter like Gervonta Davis. That kind of endorsement says a lot about how highly he views Kyan's potential.
Hey, buddy Shakur, just one question. How did Keyshawn look, man?
You ready for whoever comes next, man? That boy ready. He been ready. Actually, you know what I mean? It's just given the opportunity, that's all it is.
You got two little brothers that is closing on Tank. You know, one of them gonna get him.
One of them gonna get him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great night of boxing when they do.
Bud isn't the only one showing confidence in Key Davis. Richardson Hitchens has also become a supporter of the rising fighter after watching him deliver an impressive knockout victory. His performance has clearly caught the attention of some of boxing's biggest names.
Is Keyshawn ready based on this performance to take on Tank Davis, and how does that fight play out?
I feel like Keyshawn is ready to take on a guy like Tank. I think that Keyshawn is one of the most skillful fighters in the sport of boxing. I always told Keyshawn since a young kid he can fight. I just don't like the simple fact that he's running on media and not keeping a buck, saying that he was beating me up and Shakur had to like round me up to spar him. Because this make no sense. Shakur is a better boxer than Keyshawn. And if I'm in there doing millions of rounds with Shakur, what makes you think that Shakur has to hype me up to spar Keyshawn? Like, but it is what it is. He got to hype himself up. He got to build himself. I don't really try to pay too much mind to that. But like I said, Keyshawn is a great fighter. I always thought.
That brings us to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future updates. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.